The fact that you clicked on this video is not random. It's not luck. It's not coincidence. Something inside you is tired of being average. Something inside you is frustrated. You're tired of opening your book and feeling distracted. Tired of promising yourself, I'll start seriously tomorrow. Tired of watching others move ahead while you feel stuck. And maybe sometimes you quietly wonder, am I just not smart enough? Why can't I focus like others? Why do I start strong but quit halfway? Let me stop you right there. You are not dumb. You are not weak. You are not behind. You are just using the wrong system. Nobody really teaches students how to study properly. They just say, study harder. But no one explains how to study smarter. So you try everything. Long hours, late nights, highlighting, color-coded notes, motivation videos, and still something feels off. That pressure you feel before exams? That fear of disappointing your parents? That frustration when results don't match your effort? That's not weakness. That's potential. Because average students don't feel that pressure. They don't care enough. The fact that you care means you want more. And wanting more is the first sign of growth. Now let's talk about the truth. Most students believe studying means sitting at a desk for long hours. If they study 6 hours, they feel productive. If they study 10 hours, they feel proud. But time does not equal progress. You can sit with a book for 5 hours and learn nothing. Or you can study with deep focus for 45 minutes and remember everything. The difference is not effort. The difference is method. School teaches subjects. It doesn't teach learning strategy. So students copy what everyone else does. Rewrite chapters. Highlight everything. Memorize paragraphs word by word. Feels like studying, but it's passive studying. Passive studying creates average results. Have you noticed that one student who doesn't look stressed all year, yet tops the class? It's not because they're lucky. It's not because they're gifted. It's because they study differently. They focus on understanding instead of memorizing. They test themselves instead of rereading. They think instead of copying. And that brings us to one of the biggest traps students fall into. Pretty notes. Let's destroy this myth right now. Neat notes do not equal high marks. Color pens, perfect margins, beautiful headings. It feels productive. But when you spend more time decorating than thinking, you are in design mode, not learning mode. Copying is easy. Thinking is hard. Your brain loves easy tasks. That's why rewriting feels comfortable. But comfort does not create growth. Growth happens when your brain struggles, when you question, when you connect ideas, when you try to explain without looking. Beautiful notes give false confidence. You look at them and think, I've studied this. But close the notebook. Can you explain it clearly? If not, the decoration didn't help. Messy notes often mean active thinking. Fast writing means your brain is engaged. Your notebook is not for impressing others. It's a tool for understanding. In the exam hall, nobody checks how aesthetic your notes were. They check clarity. They check recall. They check application. Stop chasing perfection on paper. Start building power in your mind. Now let's go deeper. Your brain does not move because of logic. It moves because of emotion. You can tell yourself, I should study, but should is weak. Emotion is strong. So here's a powerful technique. Close your eyes and imagine result day. See 2 futures. First future, low marks. Silence at home. Disappointment in your parents' eyes. Friends moving ahead. That heavy feeling in your chest. Feel it fully. Now switch the scene. High marks. Your name announced at the top. Teachers proud. Parents smiling. Confidence in your body. Feel that energy. Your brain reacts strongly to emotional images. When you visualize clearly, your brain begins preparing for that future. Visualization creates direction. Direction creates discipline. Most students only feel pressure. Very few feel purpose. When your future becomes clear, distractions become smaller. Now let's add intensity. Most students study in low energy. Soft reading. Slouched posture. Half-asleep mind. That's not studying. That's surviving. Here's the upgrade. Imagine someone who doubts you, someone who thinks you're average, someone who believes you can't compete. Now teach the chapter like you're proving them wrong. Out loud, with energy, with confidence. Explain it clearly. Challenge the concept. Use your hands. Raise your voice. When emotion enters learning, memory becomes stronger. Your brain switches into performance mode. Laziness disappears. When something becomes personal, your focus increases automatically. And here's another truth. If you can't explain a topic simply, you don't fully understand it. Teaching forces clarity. So when you teach your enemy, you're actually sharpening your own understanding. Study with intensity. Study like it matters, because it does. Right now, you are standing at a turning point. You can continue with the same habits and get the same results. Or you can change your method and change your future. You are not average. You are not behind. You are not incapable. You are one system away from leveling up. And once you understand the system, you stop being just another student. You start becoming unstoppable.